In this video, we're going to show you how to create a basic auto attendant. We're first going to go to our portal and get logged in. In order to do this, you must be logged in as an admin user. We're going to be following along with this support article on creating a basic auto attendant. It walks through how to create the auto attendant, build your menus, and set schedules so that they play at the proper time. As well as how to route the phone number and some other options on getting everything finalized and set up. So feel free to go to support@ringrx.com, just search for this article, and it will go through these exact steps. Just a couple of first things. You're going to want to already have your scripts for your menu greetings already planned out and written. We do have some examples you can link to right here if you're not sure exactly where it started. Secondly, you're going to want to plan out the functionality of your menus. The functionality refers to the push 1, push 2 options that are going to appear on the menus. So get those well thought out. They can always be changed, so it's not the end of the world if you don't know everything when you get built. And then lastly, you must be an admin user in order to access these settings. So let's go ahead and get logged in here and go to where we need to go, which is up here. You click the drop-down arrow, then we're going to go to settings, and then we're going to scroll down here to auto attendants. And if you've not added one yet, you're going to see this screen inviting you to add one. And then just click this button here to add your first auto attendant. And then let's give it a name. We're going to give it something really straightforward like main office auto attendant. We're going to assign an extension number. Extension numbers are used just for internal routing, but every auto attendant has to have one. We're going to start with just a very simple 1000. And then once we save it, we'll have an auto attendant created. Then our next steps are going to be building out the menu functions, creating a greeting, and assigning the schedules. So let's start with just creating a menu name first. This is going to be main office hours menu. We're going to go to greeting, and we're going to record one right here in the portal. And we're going to give it a name first, which is main office hours menu greeting. We're going to start that recording. Just hit that red circle and the recording is starting. When you're all done, you hit stop and then save. And now if you want to, you can play that back and you'll hear it play. Under schedules, this is going to be our main office hours, so we're going to call it that. It's going to recur every week. And we're going to leave all this blank, and our office hours are going to be 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we're going to go Monday through Friday. And we are going to save that. Okay, once that's done, now you can go back to the main menu and you can start adding the functionality to this menu. So we go back to menu functions, we hit edit, and we're going to add a few functions here. The functions are going to be the options that you select or that callers will select when they're on the menu. So for example, if you want to have a function for option 1, you're going to just type in the number 1. You're going to drop down here. Let's say this is going to transfer to our front desk. So we're going to transfer the call. That means it's going to be ringing. Call will come in. It's going to hit the menu. They're going to get an option push 1. When they push 1, they're going to hear it ring to whatever their destination is. And we're going to send this right to a ring group, which is our front desk ring group. Now we're going to add a second one for option 2, and we're going to route this to another transfer. We're going to route that to user, and we're going to add another one as an option. We're going to go to another transfer. We're going to transfer that to there, and then we're also going to give another option. And this is going to go right to a voicemail box, which we select the mailbox option. And this one, we're going to go to appointments. So for example, that if you'd like to leave a message for our appointments team, press 4 or 5. If you have a billing question, push 5, and we're going to send them to a voicemail too. That's going to be a billing voicemail. So that's going to be the extent of our menu, first office hour menu. And when we're all done, we just hit save. And that is now created, and you'll see it right here under your existing menus section on the auto attendant. Okay, but this is not totally complete now because you only have a functionality Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. What we need is for every auto attendant has to have functionality every minute of every day of a normal week. So we are going to create a new menu. This is going to be after hours menu. Then we're going to create a greeting. We're going to record one the same kind of way. We're going to click start greeting, do that. Then we record the script for our after hours greeting. When we're all done, we hit stop and then save. And again, you can play that back if you want. And now we're going to create our schedule for the after hours menu. So in creating the schedule, we just give it a name. We leave it weekly recurring. We make sure it's pointing to the right menu, which is the after hours menu. And then we leave all the days blank and we leave the start times as is and just hit save. Now what this is going to do is it's going to create a schedule that is always active. And so what this means is whenever the main office hours is not active, then this one will always play. And for a basic menu, we're always going to leave these advanced settings unchanged. So just leave them as is. We are all done now creating our actual functional part of our auto attendant menus and schedules. And we're going to go back and check our list here, which we've done the office hours menu, the closed menu. We followed all this. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure the schedules are ordered correctly. And to do that, we're going to go back to our main auto attendant page, click on Manage Master Schedule. What this shows is a visual ordering of your schedules. The way RingRx Auto Attendant works is a system to figure out which menu is active at which time. It literally follows this logic as though it's looking from top down until it finds a schedule that matches the current time. So let's say right now today is 3 p.m. on a Tuesday, and it comes down and it looks here, are we active now? Yes, because it's 3 p.m., so it's between this time frame, and it's a Tuesday, so it's a day that counts. So it is going to play the main office hours menu. If it were 8 p.m. on a Thursday, it would follow the same logic. It would look down, is it active here? It's, what did we say, 8 p.m. on a Thursday, and that is outside this range. The day is okay, but the time is not okay. So it's going to skip to the next schedule, and there's only one other one, and this one is always active, so it's going to play this one. So that is valid. Let's say it's a Saturday or Sunday, and it follows the same logic. There is no applicable day on a Saturday or Sunday, so the times are irrelevant, so it's going to skip to the next one, and it's going to play here on a Saturday and Sunday. So once we've confirmed these are okay, they could drag and drop to reorder them, but there's no need to do that right now, so we're going to leave them exactly as is. So that's completion of the auto attendant, and now the last thing that we need to do is down here under step 5, it says route your number. So right now, there's no way calls are actually going to get to the auto attendant. So to get calls there, we are going to go back into our portal, and we're going to go up to your numbers. And then once you are on your numbers, you just view the number that you're going to route to the auto attendant. You edit under base settings. And what you're going to choose is this extension dropdown. So you choose the extension dropdown, select your new auto attendant, ignore everything else here, and then you hit save. And now when you call this number, it's going to ring to that auto attendant. Just like step 6 suggests, We always recommend testing your auto attendants whenever you create one or anytime you make a change. So you test it just by picking up some non-RingRx phone, dialing that number, and following through whatever functionality you want to test. That's it. I hope this video helped you learn how to build your first auto attendant.